Sorry guys, my connection was really poor. So it kicked me off. It actually froze me, and then I just deleted the video, moved across the parking lot. So I'm hoping we're okay. But if it makes me freeze again, I will quit and I will try again from home tonight. I was trying to avoid having to do this video from home tonight because I don't know what time that's going to be. I have something going on with one of my back teeth, and I made an emergency dentist appointment for after work, so I don't know if I have a cavity that needs to be filled. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a root canal, but regardless, it might take a few hours after work, and then I might be numb and talking like Elmer Fudd, because you guys know how that happens. So let's hopefully let's hope that this works. Let's hope you guys hop on, and let's hope that I don't have to try to do this again, because like I was saying before, it's been a crazy few weeks, and all good stuff. SPWF is going through, like, I've got some major amazing stuff going on for you guys. The fall is always come back to work mode. You guys know, like, growing up, you go back to school, the weather gets, at least where I am, the weather gets cooler, so we can't be outside as much, we can't be on the beach. So thanks, Chastity. So you just kind of go back, at least personally, I go back into work mode, get everything done mode, and so that's and it was just perfect timing with the partners that we've developed, the partnerships we've developed, and the people that we've been working with, and everything we've been doing to make this amazing, as supportive, encouraging, and empowering and powerful for you guys. So on that note, I always forget to reintroduce myself for anybody that's new. We get new members every day. So my name is Ro. I'm the founder of Strong Prison Wives and Families, and I use my many years of experience to help support, encourage, empower prison wives through the duration of this sentence, but also well beyond when he comes home. So we can work together, you guys can set and attain goals, and you can make sure he gets out and stays out. End of the day, that is my mission, is to support you guys while he's in, and to make sure that he doesn't go back like 70% of people do within the first 3 years. We are going to be, we're going to beat that odd. We are going to be against the norm. And if you stick with me in my programs and the things that I'm developing right now, then I will assure you that you will make it, that you will be one of the few right now, but many to come. If you stick with me, I promise you will be one of the better statistics. So, and hopefully, in the long run, we will change that statistic. I am very tongue-tied today. Oh my gosh, all of that love for that. Thank you guys. So, really quick, the quickest way to stop yourself from crying. Background story. I was watching this woman on Snapchat who's like a fitness girl, very strong, very strength-oriented, but she was talking about something personal with her marriage, and she started to get emotional. And I got cut off before when I was saying, I was like, she's a girly girl like me, and we both love our mascara, and she didn't want to cry on camera. She didn't want to run her makeup. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know she was trying to stop herself from crying. And she took a breath, and she goes, don't cry, do math. And so my tip to you guys that I learned through her, it's so smart, start doing simple math problems when you start to cry at inconvenient times. Now, I am all about letting yourself feel your emotions. I've preached that for years. I'm all about crying it out. Let yourself cry, let it come out, let it cleanse you when you need to. But there are times that you're going to start crying that is extremely inappropriate or inconvenient. For example, let's say you're leaving visit and you don't want him to see you cry. Let's say that you're like me when all the news came back from clemency and I felt so hopeless and despair, and I was sitting in the doctor's office and in the waiting room, and all of a sudden I just started to like feel them well up, and I was about to have a breakdown. Not really appropriate. And then you look like you're a psycho, and they're going to be like, okay, you know what, we think your foot's fine, but we're going to need you to go to psychology next door. I'm just kidding. But the whole point of this is I am not telling you not to feel your emotions. I am not telling you not to cry when you need to. But I know that you all know that there's times like at work, in a meeting, or for me, something is like when one of the COs or somebody at staff is being mean and like pointed and doing things to specifically hit you where it hurts, then, and thank God that does not happen too often. That's never actually happened to me in person at visit, thank God. The administration and the staff there treats us very well, but I know that happens to a lot of our members. That's happened to me online. That's happened to me on phone calls. That's happened to everybody. Happens to me at work all the time. And you're not going to want to break down and cry. All you have to do is a simple math problem in your head, because what that does is it distracts you. And your brain can't do aside from, or contrary to very popular, very strong belief that you can multitask, your brain actually can't. So when you think that you're multitasking, all you're doing is flipping from task to task, back and forth. That's what your brain does. Your brain cannot do two things at one time, period. So if you distract yourself and you start thinking about math problems, it physically, anatomically, physiologically cannot think about and dwell on that thing that is making you cry. I love all the thumbs up when I triple over my words, but you guys know how I am. So it just focuses on that math problem. So literally, I think this is like the greatest trick ever, even though it's 0.5 seconds and we don't need a long extended video for it. But in those inconvenient moments when you don't want to cry, just make sure, like, just stop yourself and be like, what is 64 plus 17? For me, that's hard. If you're really good at math, use something a little bit, like my friend will have to do, my friend who's a mathematician would probably have to do like square roots or something, or some sort of crazy formulas and stuff. But whatever math, like whatever level is good for you, just do it. For me, it's simple addition, simple subtraction, simple multiplication, but just start doing math problems in your head and that'll distract you, and then you will not cry. Because again, it's going to make your brain shift its focus and look for the answer and stop thinking about the whatever pain point is that's making you cry. So I tried to talk to you. Let me know when you have time. Okay, I have about 10 minutes after this driving back to the office, so I'll call you on my way. So that's it. I would love for you guys to let me know how you distract yourself from crying. I would love for you to let me know if you tried the math problem, when you had to try it, how it worked, what you thought, what you learned from it, etc. So comment under this video and let us know how you distract yourself from crying, when those tears come up, when it's inconvenient, when and if you try this, come back to this video later and let us know, because I would love to know. I would love to learn from you guys as well. I would love you, and you guys know that I love to learn from you all the time, and I love to teach you all the time. So you guys keep staying strong, keep loving strong, keep supporting one another through this journey, because you're one day closer to it all being behind you. Lots of love from my heart to yours. Make sure that you stay on, that you keep looking out for all of our new updates. We have so much going on, and check out bit.ly/ I think it's support SPWF. Oh crap, I can't remember what the link is, and that's no fun. If somebody remembers the support link to donate to SPWF so we can keep ourselves up and running, I would be, not only me, our whole volunteer team, our whole entire nonprofit, our whole entire membership would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it, because that is what's going to fund the programs. That's what's going to fund me being able to supply all of this stuff to and for you guys. Okay? Lots of love. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Now I gotta get my little finger there.